First tonight, 3 southern Colorado women are facing human trafficking and pimping charges.
Yeah, it comes after an undercover investigation into local spas. This is your big story at 5 o'clock. The women arrested are Covey King from Colorado Springs, Myung Moon, also from the Springs, and Myung Bognany from Pueblo. A search on the Colorado Secretary of State's website shows several businesses under the women's names. One of them is located on B Street in Colorado Springs. When we went there, we found an open massage parlor under a different name. A woman who works in the area says she has seen Covey King come and go from that business. Much more coming up a little later. And this is a victory, but really just the beginning. The Human Trafficking Task Force of Southern Colorado says the arrests may help uncover a bigger underground network of sex trafficking.
Now, it's hard to pin down how big of a problem this really is, but every victim saved is a step in the right direction.
Unfortunately, it has to come to this kind of arrest and this awful travesty, but it proves that it's happening right here in our own backyard.
These arrests are good news for the Human Trafficking Task Force of Southern Colorado.
It's good news for our community. It's good news for parents and concerned citizens.
But the problem goes much deeper. The women are accused of running the sex trafficking business through spas, something Debbie Manzanares with the task force says is not uncommon.
People are brought in to work in these places, and they're not given a lot of options about what full range of services that they have to provide.
It doesn't just happen in spas. A lot of sex trafficking happens online. Backpage.com is one site attributed to sex trafficking.
So tracking the problem and learning its magnitude can be difficult. Like we saw in these arrests, law enforcement agencies have to work together.
Their hard work and collaboration with other agencies is paying off. And we're seeing girls being rescued, but also people that are doing illegal activities being arrested as well.
Back up, back up.
Education is another key. Documentaries like this one called Tricked are used by the task force and law enforcement to remind us that trafficking is not just happening overseas. It's happening in businesses, online, and on the streets right here in southern Colorado.
This is not the only sex trafficking police in our state have uncovered. In February, Lakewood police arrested 5 men and a woman on child sex trafficking charges. Investigators say the suspects lured teenage girls into a life of drugs and sex for money. The teens were allegedly held in an apartment complex between December 2011 and 2012.